What's up, guys? You know what it is. It's a great day for fitness. It's your boy HARDCOREHOY, and today we're gonna do a little back training, and we're gonna start off with a dumbbell row, but we're gonna use a standing position. And I like this position right here because it's giving you a different angle from the traditional one-arm row on a bench. And on this one right here, you don't really have to come that high because you're going to engage the lat right away. It's more like an isolated movement, and the more you stretch your legs out, the shorter the range of motion. So you can really isolate it to whatever degree you want to. Then next, we're going to move on to the traditional dumbbell pullover. I love this move right here. This is a great back widener. This will give you a nice wide V taper going into your waistline. And the biggest mistake I see people making when they do this exercise is they bring the weight too far forward, creating a lot of momentum, and they have their hips way too high up in the air. You want to keep your hips down low towards the ground. That way when you descend overhead with the weight, it's going to really elongate your lats and give you that nice deep negative stretch in the bottom. And then next we're going to move on into a traditional dumbbell row, and we're using the bench. And in this angle right here, same thing. You're isolating that lat. You want to take out all the momentum. And my biggest tip for this move here is to try to keep your shoulders in a parallel plane. You don't want to drop your shoulder too low to where you're twisting your back, And when you're coming up too, just come up high enough until you feel that lat engage, and then that's good enough. You don't have to have a lot of swinging and rocking momentum. That's my biggest thing, guys, when you're training. I always say there's weight training and there's weight lifting. If you're trying to build a really nice physique, you need to stick to weight training. And your main priority should be your focus of your mind and muscle connection and getting a good deep contraction. So next we're going to go into some bent over dumbbell deadlift. So this is a stiff leg deadlift, and this is going to target your hamstrings too. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings. But as you can see from a traditional deadlift, we're staying high off the floor. So as soon as you engage your erectors and your lower back, then that's the range of motion that you want to use. And this is a great move to give you your back that 3D look from the back. And I've always done stiff leg deadlifts, but because of the injury, I can't no longer do them with the barbell. So I'm having to go back and do it more bodybuilding style and use the dumbbells. Now, as you can see, I'm doing a little posing here. My lats are full of blood and they're engorged. This is a giant set, so you're not giving your back a chance to rest, and you're pre-exhausting your biceps, so you're forcing your back to work. So that's why some muscle groups are a little stubborn than others, and instead of getting crazy with the weight and doing low reps, I like to use a superset. So give this a try and let me know what you think, guys. Till next time, this is HARDCOREHOY. Peace. Have a great day.